Hey everybody, welcome to Huggins Holidays. Appreciate you coming in and checking us out. Hopefully we can show you something to help your holiday light show out. Today we're going to be going over how to mount stuff up on Stucco. So before I share any kind of information, little disclaimer, I do not know anything about building houses or how to repair stucco or brick or anything. Just sharing what I've done for my season and hopefully it can help you out. But definitely check it out, and if you don't own the place, don't do it. So what we're going to share, and we're going to show you up on the house on how it looks. But in short, what we've done was we use these masonry bits. Got these at Home Depot, Lowe's. The size is really dependent on the actual wall anchor that you use. This particular one is 5/16. You drill it in, with your regular hand drill. You can also use an impact wrench, but that's what we use. Just sit there and just kind of hold, put pressure on it. Not too much, but you just kind of keep guiding it in, and eventually, after a couple minutes, it'll make its way through. On these types of houses, they have the stucco barrier, basically like the rock layer, and then there's a gap between that and the actual house. So we kind of guide through there. Once we make the hole, we have a wall anchor. Some people call them like a wall molly. This one's rated or used for like brick and stone, and so we just simply tap this in with a hammer, make sure it goes nice and smooth, and then you just add your screw into it. But those wall anchors in those holes are used for us with these Holiday Coral clips. These clips, again, made by Holiday Coral. They're used to work with 1/2-inch PVC, and all my props are backed with PVC. So once you basically click in your PVC prop onto the spot that you have your clip on, it allows you to be able to snap things in, snap things out. The biggest part about mounting on rock, stucco, making holes in your houses, you want to do as few holes as possible. In a future video, we're going to talk about planning them out and kind of figuring out how you want to do this, or how we can maybe reduce the amount of holes. But today we're just going to show you how we actually got these mounted up. Now, let's pop up in the house and take a look. So our house is pretty cool. We have stucco here. Then up to the side, as you saw on the backdrop for the intro, we got brick or rock, and it's kind of cool because we're able to kind of give the perspective from both sides. So here it is with the prop still on the house, what we look like. So here you'll see we got a screwed in port here. We have a Holiday Coral clip here. This is 1/2-inch PVC to mount up our snowflakes. So here is how we have it mounted up. Back to the side there is a wall anchor that we keep up, as well as a clip. Here's another one down here. Let me get that out of the shade for you. Off to the side here, here's one of our larger props. It's a 4-foot by 4-foot circle. It is the, I forget the name of it, but it has basically singing face and spinners and the good stuff there. Show you down here. Our whole prop is backed with PVC, which will show that on a future video. But here, as you see here, we have another Holiday Coral clip with the 1/2-inch PVC, and behind there is just a wall anchor that we drilled through to get through the stucco, just like we showed in our intro. So this is how we mount up the props to the house. We're going to get these snowflakes down, get this prop down, then you'll be able to see the actual wall anchor there, and a little bit more about what we do. The last point to point out here, the reason why some have screws in it, some don't, the clip is able to have a screw go through it. As you can see right here, got the clip, it's got a circle there, able to get a screw on through it. That's the ones that don't have a screw going through the actual PVC pipe. The clip is still mounted to the house. But for some props like this, sometimes the wind can take it left and right and kind of turn it a little bit. So for here, which we do this on some of the verticals, definitely on the snowflakes, we then drill a hole through the PVC pipe. We then take a 3-inch screw and then have this screw go through the PVC, through the clip, and into the wall molly, the anchor that is inside the stucco or the rock, depending on where we're mounting it at. All right, well, let's get this snowflake down and take a look at what it looks like behind. Just basic wall anchors, nothing really much to see. Bush laying in flat against, a little beat up over time. But as you'll see next, After the prop is down, the ones that have to be screwed in, we just simply remount the clip back in. So these ones stay mounted in all year, and they're just there ready for us to snap it back in. Here's one for the snowflakes. We keep it up here as well, just to make sure that the anchor stays good, doesn't dry out from the sun, and keeps the hole closed. So just a little extra tip here. We also, for people that with brick and stone, we do the same thing. Same drill bit that we used, same anchors that we use, same clips that we use. I've seen a lot of people where they put the anchor into the mortar area, the content that's in between the brick and stone, and I think that works fine. For me, with the way that the stones are, the flatness, and how sometimes pretty big gap from where the mortar is, we just felt it was better to put it on the stone face itself. Again, anytime you do this stuff, be careful, because you are in fact damaging your property. So let's take a look. That's how we decided to do these. As you see here, these are the holiday coral clips, and they are fantastic. I've been buying more. They last about 3 years, especially if you leave them out the whole time. With sun, they do get damaged and break. This one snapped off, warm pulling down the Grand Illusion. So they work great, but you will have to replace them every so often. All right, well, thanks again for checking out Huggins Holidays. Hopefully we can help you improve your show along the way and share whatever we learn, because we got a lot to learn. Thanks for checking out. Hopefully this helped. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and look forward to all the different stuff we're going to be doing for 2024 show. We're planning on adding a lot of good stuff.